Hello, fam.
Hey, guys. Back again.
Is this better? Please tell us this is better. Please.
Please.
We have no idea what's going on tonight, but this is our third time and our transmission had been cut so much the last two videos, maybe because our frequency is like
Too high.
way off the Richter scale.
Hey.
Hiya, Vicente. Yes.
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 Hi.
Oh, gosh.
You got us. Look, Vicenta is on now. Let's give her a reading.
Yes.
Vicenta, would you like a reading,
Would
sister?
you like a reading? The moon is playing tricks. I totally agree.
The moon is playing tricks. I guarantee it. The last, we've never had a problem with our transmissions, but tonight there's been lots and lots of challenges.
Hey, yes.
So
Look, everyone can hear us and see us.
Excellent. So Vicenta, you're up, sister. Yay, she's got a reading coming up. Thank you so much for your patience.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
We really, are a lot more professional.
Oh my God. But obviously technology was not on our side tonight. But it also shows how resilient and persistent we are to ensure that we get this done. We could have easily given up. We could have easily thrown the towel in.
We're just teaching you lessons at the same time.
No, we didn't. So we have about 20 minutes and we are going to get readings done. So Vicenta is up.
Perfect. So Vicenta, this is the card and it says Unbound. Now, it also says releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So Vicenta, for you, what I'm getting is a lot of patterns. So I feel like for you at this point in time or recently, a lot of patterns have been replaying for you. So things that you thought that you have moved past and released have actually come back just to let you know that there's still something that you're holding on to. There's still something that you need to be released, whether that be a pattern of behavior or patterns within relationships as well. These things are coming up to your attention, so it could be in the form of conversations that are triggering for you, things that are frustrating you, things that you're getting upset about. What they're doing is they're coming to the surface and being in your awareness so that you can sit and be like, okay, is this serving me, or is it time for me to actually let go? So, this process, it can take a bit of time, so don't rush it. Really just sit with yourself and say, okay, am I ready to let go of this? Am I ready to move past this and move forward? Or what is this thing trying to teach me? What is this trying to show me about myself? And just see what comes up. And also notice in your body how you're feeling, because that will be a big indication too of whether you are ready to let go or whether there's still something there for you to learn. So that one's for you.
Amazing. And I think Vicenta was like, yes. And Heather actually caught the reading from the last video, but you were still pretty spot on with what I could make out.
Amazing.
So that's amazing.
Yay.
So the next in line was Ray Louise, because she hung on so hard. Bless your cotton socks. Bless you. So Ray Louise is up next.
Okay.
And if we miss you and you want a reading, just be persistent with us. Just keep putting it in the comments, because just so you know, the comments just keep going. They will just keep going. So.
Ooh. Okay. So, Ray, we have this. And the card says Empathetic Starseed. And it says Energetic Sovereignty, Absorbing What's Not Yours. So you are an empathic being. What that means, if you don't know that term, is that you feel things that are not yours. You feel the emotions of other people. You take on things that aren't necessarily always yours. So if you go to a shopping center, you can come home and feel really drained. So what's happening is this is happening for you a bit too much lately. So your energetic side is getting really drained because you're taking on a lot of things that aren't yours. Whether you're conscious of this or not, it's just happening. You're just allowing it to happen. So what you get to do is you get to ask yourself a question: is this mine or is this not mine? And if it's not yours, then you get to release it with love. Say, thank you, this isn't mine, and I release it with love. But you also get to, it's it's teaching you the lesson of discernment, and that is discerning what is yours and what is not yours. So this process is necessary because it's teaching you to have that deeper connection for yourself at this point in time, because that deeper connection is what's going to allow you to move forward with greater understanding and greater sovereignty of who you are. So really just sit with it and just question if things seem confusing or you're really overwhelmed. Just ask yourself, like, is this actually mine, or have I taken it on from someone else or other people? Even belief patterns are a big one as well. So just see how you feel with that.
Awesome. Let me see. Let's see what she says. Let's see. Does that resonate? Ray, yep, it's true. Here we go.
I still shock myself when he's reading. You'll see in my face that I'm like, what? I got it right? What?
Oh, Bailey Kesby. 2 hearts, beautiful manners. Aww. Love the manners. Thank you.
Right, Bailey. We're going back to this one. Let's see what's up for you.
What's up, sister? What's up for you, Bailey? What's up?
This is my commentator while I shuffle. Okay. This one. Ooh. So, Bailey, you have the ever unfolding rose. I know these cards are back to front, so I am reading them. And it says, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So, the struggles and challenges, and I also have the word trauma that you are currently experiencing in your life, it is happening for you. It is not happening to you. So yes, I know you want to sit in this woe is me state, and I don't mean that in an unloving way. I mean that with respect, because we all do it. I know that you want to sit in that space and be like, oh my gosh, all this stuff is happening to me. Like, why is it happening to me? Oh my God. This and that and everything. Understand that it's happening for you. It is teaching you something. It is allowing you to go deeper. It is allowing you to connect more to yourself, to look at things at a different perspective, and just to question. Question is the big word that I'm getting for you right now. So question the situation, question your emotions, question the lessons, and just see what arises for you through that. Yes, you can sit in the more lower energies and the lower emotions, release what needs to. So if you need to cry, if you need to scream, if you need to release in any way that is healthy, yes, please do so. But just sit and question and feel, and just see what's arising for you. It's all perfect.
Amazing. Bailey says you are the best.
Oh, thank you. I'm sensing a theme with these cards. There's always a theme.
There's a theme.
There's a collective theme.
Let us see who is next.
Let's
say Candace Middleton.
Ooh, Candace.
Candace.
All right, Candace, what is up for you? Hope you guys are having fun, and thank you so much for sticking out with us through all the technical difficulties. Right, Candace. Amazing, let's see.
Candace, you're up. Get it, girl.
Ooh, Candace. So, we have the Pleiades? Is that how we say that? Pleiades. I can never pronounce that.
Pleiadian.
So, double mission. Channeling and uplifting humanity. You're a very vibrant person. You're someone whose energy is high. You can shift the room in a positive way whenever you walk into it. So people are drawn to you in such a beautiful way. That is part of your mission. That is part of your gift here on this planet. You are someone that when people are feeling down, they just want to talk to you. They just want to come and just be in your presence because you have a way of switching them, which is absolutely beautiful. And what's happening is through that, that energy is being given to you from the universe to allow you to transmute it and pass it on to whoever it is that's needed. So it's, as it says in the card, it says channeling. So the energy that you are actually putting out is a channeled energy.
I just did that, didn't I?
Yeah.
I just pulled a face. I don't know why. It wasn't to you. I was just feeling like it.
Yeah. So Candace, you have such, you just got that high vibe, that energetic, just energy and essence about you. It's really beautiful. It's really wonderful. You're someone who's on the move a lot. As you can see, I'm moving my hands and I'm talking a lot faster than before. That's because that's the kind of energy that you're holding. You're just on the move, on the go, just really high vibe. It's beautiful. So know that you can, how do I want to say this? You can keep the energy for yourself and you can also transmute it. So there is part for you too. You don't have to get rid of all this energy. And you're not here solely for the planet. You're here for yourself too. So you get to serve yourself. You get to love yourself and give yourself the nurturing first, and then you get to give back. So don't forget yourself first before you give back. But definitely keep up with the high energy because it's beautiful and people are really appreciating it, whether they tell you or not.
Yes, that's hot. Well done.
Yeah.
And does that resonate? Are you still online? Are you still watching? And by the way, everybody, we will be giving away a reading from the last time that we were on live a few weeks ago. We did have a little mini competition going on with a reading with Ash, a complimentary reading.
Yeah.
And we will be announcing the winner tonight, so stay on the line. And I saw something really, I feel really cool for Tanya Dixon.
Tanya Dixon,
Yeah,
sure.
Tanya Dixon.
I love that she chooses the name because it
I
takes
know.
the pressure off me. Normally I'm like, oh, who do I choose? Who do I choose?
Who do you choose?
Oh
Who do you choose?
yeah, Candace is still on.
Candace is here. Thank you.
she's still
Thank
on.
you, thank you, thank you, she says.
You're
Does that
welcome,
resonate?
Candace.
You beautiful, energetic being, Candace?
All the yellow.
Yes,
Ooh.
here. I love that because I give my all to everyone and I do need it for me right
There
now.
you
I
go.
needed to hear that. Boom. Fist bump. Boom.
See, we support each other. We're good. Do you want to do Tanya's?
Yes.
There's more. They're all together.
Oh, this one. And Tracy says she's got to go, so
Okay.
you can do you next, Trace. Stay on the line.
So is this Tanya? Oh, so Tanya, you are a child of the universe.
Oh.
Me too.
Oh.
Child of the cosmos, sorry. And the intelligence of the universe lies within you. You know more than you realize. There is an intelligent wisdom within you that you haven't unlocked yet. And that is okay because you haven't needed to know it until now, which is why I'm telling you. The universe is now calling you forward to allow yourself to speak of this knowledge and this wisdom that you have within you. Whether you realize that people need to hear it or not, the answer is they do. So don't hold back from what you know or out of fear of judgment is what I just got told. So don't worry about the judgment because when you speak and when you just let it out, the right people will be attracted to you. The right type of energies will be drawn to you because you'll be speaking from a place of truth of who you are at the soul of your being. And again, because it's the intelligence of the universe is then going to give back to you. That is the reward of you being able to finally speak your truth and be comfortable with speaking that truth. The truth of you, the truth of the knowledge that you have, the truth of the wisdom that you have. Whatever it is, if there is something that you want to know more about, look into it. Find what piques your interest and go with that. Because you never know where that's going to lead you. So just start talking.
Tanya, start talking.
Start talking.
Does that resonate? And I think Tracy's up next.
Yes, that is who.
Tracy Duff.
Tracy Duff. Amazing. All right. Tracy Duff.
Tracy
Let's
Duff.
see. Yes, this one. Tracy. It says, fall into my arms. Surrender, holding the opposites and extremes of life. there's something that you're holding on to, and this thing that you're holding on to is causing you a lot more pain and a lot more trauma by holding on to it than surrendering and releasing it. So I want to hold my hand like this. So there is something that you are definitely holding on to very tightly. Loosen your grip and let it go. Because it's in that letting go that the universe can give and provide for you. Extremes of life. Okay. You feel like you'll be losing a lot. Hi.
Is it your thinking face?
It is my thinking face. It's not thinking, it's waiting. You're feeling as though by you holding on to this thing that... no, that's incorrect. Okay, so I've stopped. So, for you, to get the answer of what you need to do in this moment right now is stop.
Ha!
Yeah.
Ha!
Yeah, so...
Tracy, do you feel that?
Yeah.
Do you get that?
Yeah.
I feel that with Tracy. I actually feel
Stop
that
and
with
surrender.
you.
Yeah, that's where the surrender comes from. Okay, cool. So, yeah, so you're holding on to this thing. I'm not getting an indication of what this thing is. I just want to keep going with this. So it's something, I'm going to say, linked to your heart. Something that is very deep within your heart. That's why it's on my left side. And it's causing you pain. But at the same time, it's causing you a form of happiness too. So that's where the extremes of life are coming through. Yep, okay, now I'm getting it. So what you need to do is you need to stop, you need to surrender. And through that, I like to say that through the nothingness is where you find your answers. So through the doing of nothing and through the, just through the nothingness is where the answers will come to you. So surrender, do nothing, and that's where you'll get your answers of the next step of when, of how, of where you need to release this thing.
Yes, yes.
And that's you.
Yes, and I feel like, just to add on to that, I feel like, Tracy, you need to connect with Ashleigh. I'm going to put our names, our details on the top after this transmission, but Tracy, I keep feeling that you've got a very busy mind. There's a lot of stuff going on in there. I can feel it. It's like really busy, and you're like clambering right now. It's like you're just like, you're so trying to find answers outside of yourself. You completely disconnected from trust with yourself. Actually, it's been a long time that this has been a pattern, and I feel like this is a really great time to actually seek guidance into coming into yourself, because that's where your answers are. And the more that you continue to clamber outside of yourself, you're just going to cause momentum to the confusion and the frustration and everything that you're experiencing right now. Yeah, that just came through. So, okay. All right. So, Tracy, does that resonate with you? And we've got, I feel like B has got a beautiful, can I please have God? Please, can I have a card? Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. You have a card. You have a card.
You have a card, and you have a card.
Okay, so B. Perfect. Let's see.
Thank you, Bailey. Big love to you. Big love to you, sis.
Really? Okay. Got told top card.
Okay, this is B.
B. Same card?
Was it the same one?
Same as the one before.
Oh.
So, B, you also got the ever unfolding rose. So, cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. However, with this card, my eyes are focusing on the words cracked open. So, something has happened for you recently that has allowed you to fully crack open and your soul and your true essence has come through. It's as though you've found your gift, you've found your talent, you've found your message, you've found your purpose, and through that has allowed you to crack open, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is a beautiful feeling. What do I do? Where do I go? I want to explore. And it's as though you're now, I'm feeling as though I'm like a child. I just want to like go over here, and I want to go over here and over here and over here, and I just want to keep exploring and keep finding out, because I've I've cracked open, I've surrendered, I've allowed everything to happen as it has unfolded already. And now I'm reaping the rewards from the universe of being given some answers. So it's as though you're like also at the beginning of a pathway, and you're just like throwing your hands and your head backwards, and I'm like, I'm here. Like, it's a beautiful feeling. And there's a child there's a child energy as well. So it's like that exploration energy of like, yeah, like, let's learn this and let's learn this and let's do this and go here and talk to those people. And it's awesome. So through all of that, I know I mentioned this before to someone else, but for you as well, same thing. Find what piques your interest and where you're being drawn to, whether that be people, whether that be an event, whether that be, you know, even the types of clothing that you wear. Don't know why that just came through. But just go with what you're drawn to. And from that, that's when the pieces will be further revealed for you, and you'll get a greater understanding of what it is you've just been shown.
Yes. Yeah. And question B, do you have a pattern of retracting? Is this all of this beautiful stuff coming up right now and you're finding yourself retracting a little when it gets too amazing, or when you're faced with things that spark up old patterns of retraction? I don't know why I'm asking that, but is that something that's coming up for you?
Interesting. I'm getting no.
No.
I'm getting no.
Okay. You open your flower, girl. You open that flower. Okay, so, we got Lauren.
We can go, Lauren.
Yes, she does have a habit of retracting.
Oh, there you go. I got no. Interesting.
So don't retract. What Ashleigh is saying, B, right now, this is not just an opening for you, but this is an opening with your connection with what is possible and a cause of momentum for you. So wherever you find yourself usually wanting to retract, especially around money, right? This is your opportunity just to say yes and dive in, because this is where everything's going to open up for you. Does that make sense?
And I'm doing Lauren, right?
Loza.
So Aussie.
Loza.
All right. Your turn.
Loza. Lauren.
You can pick Lauren.
Oh, this one's standing out.
Okay.
Ooh.
This is the second one that's now come up twice.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. Lauren. Empathetic starseed. Energetic sovereignty. Absorbing what's not yours. Okay, so what I'm getting for you is energetic balance. So there's something in you that you, through this process of what you're experiencing in life right now, is you get to find an energetic balance. So it's as though you're going through like these highs and these lows, and it's just like this roller coaster, and sometimes you're really high vibe and then the next minute you're really drained. And then you go back to like medium vibe, and then you're like high and then low, and then it's just so much. And with that, it's like my brain can't keep up with my energy. It's crazy. So for you, what you get to do is you get to create an energetic balance. And with that, you get to put up the boundaries with those loved ones around you. So family, friends, work colleagues, pretty much everybody in your life. And sit with the space of what it is they're asking you to do, and find out if this is actually serving you or if it's for them. Now, I'm not saying that if it's all for them, that's wrong. But if it's something that you're feeling guilty towards needing to do, then maybe set up the boundary and say, oh, maybe not right now. Because right now I need this for me. Because if you go and do a thing that you're not really drawn to and feeling it in yourself, that's going to energetically drain you. And if you're already drained, you're just going to get even more drained. And that's going to do nobody any favors, because you're going to have a resentment either on a conscious or an unconscious level for the person that you're doing the thing for or spending time with or anything, which is just going to create like energy blocks and all this just not goodness. So it's a time for you for boundaries. It's a time for you for balance. It's a time for you to play and to rest. Yeah, I just got play and rest. So it's both. I'm not saying you have to pick one or the other. It's both.
Have fun and then go to bed.
Totally. Yes. And I'm getting for you to also drink a lot of water too. So I feel like for you to get this energy flowing, and to move the stagnant energy, is to drink some more water. So
what water? Kangen.
The good stuff.
Kangen water. I'm receiving Kangen water.
But it's amazing water.
It is actually.
So to move the stagnant energy or through your body, and to allow for the new healthier energy to come through, or the new vibrant energy to come through, drink water, flush it all out, get your body moving as well. And on the other flip side of that, also balance and rest too, because through that's rejuvenating the energy that's already there.
Rejuvenating. Rejuvenating.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Jade's got these cute little emojis. Pick me! Pick me!
That's so cute. And it's purple. I'm all for that. All right. So, Jade, it's your turn.
Jade, you're up.
All right, Jade. Let's see.
And while Ashleigh is shuffling these cards tonight, I am calling forward anyone who in this transmission that is watching that is actually also does readings or healings or anything to do with the spiritual service, because I have an opportunity to actually join me on this show, or particularly even have your own show on the Tuesday night. So if that is resonating at all with you, please message me. I haven't put my name on this thing yet, but you should know who I am already. Jackie Lou V Robinson. Message me on Jackie Lou V Robinson, and then I will send you through the application process so you can also host these incredible shows as well. Jade,
you're up. Star Mother. How can you mother yourself?
Oof. Oof.
Oof. Word comfort is coming to mind. Jade, spend time with yourself. Spend time comforting yourself. If you notice, there has been a change in my voice. It's now that motherly, nurturing kind of voice. So I feel like you get to have that love, that nurture, that motherly instinct for yourself, and take time and slow things down. So for you, it's like rush. Slow it down, and come back to yourself and be kind, be calm, comfort yourself, nurture yourself. Like, just, if you can see in the card, like, she's kind of just like wrapping her arms around herself. So that's where I'm getting the comfort feeling from. It's like you just want to wrap yourself in a blanket and give yourself a hug. So find out and ask yourself, and even ask your body or your inner child, whatever it is that resonates with you, and just say, what is best going to serve me right now, and what is it that I need? And just see what comes up. It could be a certain type of food, it could be an experience, it could be a song, it could be a conversation, anything like that. Just see what comes up. It could be nothing, and that in itself is exactly what you need. Nothing, you know. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
That's what she's got.
That's what she got.
Does that resonate? Does that resonate? Amazing. So, when are you coming back? Couple of weeks. So, next week, if you would like to experience a sound healing, we didn't want to use the word healing, activation, energy shifting. I didn't want to use the word healing because healing, it then suggests that you're broken, and no one's broken.
Yes.
No one is actually broken. You're actually perfect in design.
Everyone is whole and complete as they are.
Whole and complete. So she will be back in a couple of weeks, and we will have a longer transmission. Unfortunately, the
technical difficulties.
Technology was not on our side tonight, so we do apologize. And yet we are so grateful for your patience with us. So I am Jax, Jackie Lou V. Robinson. I am the creator and the humble servant to the Awaken Vision. We host incredible sound ceremonies and activations, and the Awaken Retreat, which is the next one, is in September in the Sunshine Coast, which is extremely transformative, and we are both there. So if you can imagine hanging out with us, it's transformative as it is. If you wish to receive more information about that, please message me at Jackie Lou V. Robinson. And also, as I said before, if you are wanting to actually discuss even being featured on my show, please let me know. And this is
Ashleigh Marie. So I am a psychic, medium, and energy shifter. Thanks, Jax. And I am blessed with... can't think straight. So I am blessed with the gift of connecting to Source and to those who have passed over to deliver clarity and guidance to whatever it is that you need at this point in time.
Perfect.
That's what I do.
And after we finish this, I'm going to update our names on the post, and then that way you know who we are and where we are at. So, who won? Who won? We are going to announce the winner of our competition from a few weeks ago, who has won a reading with Ashleigh. Drum roll. And the winner is
Leah Termine. I think that's how I pronounce your surname.
Yes, we have no idea, but it's Leah Termine. Whatever it is, we'll be in touch with you. And if you're tuning in next time, there will be another giveaway. So we'll see you all next week.
Thank you
in a couple of weeks with Ash. Mwah. Love you guys.
Mwah.